Welcome back, folks. We're going to step it down a bit and go back to some basics because I've been seeing a lot of questions pop up on Facebook and in Reddit and realize that there are plenty of people still playing this game who haven't had the benefit of many years behind it and don't understand some of the concepts because it's a little bit overwhelming at first. So I wanted to revisit some core essentials about how to evaluate cards and the various bonuses that apply to them so we can make valid decisions about where to spend our GI tickets and stuff like that. So let's take a look.
So the first and most important thing to understand is that all cards are based off of one type. So what I mean by that is if you take a look at various versions of a card, you're going to find that if they are the same year and the same type, then they're all going to root back and have the same base stat. So if we take a look at JD Martinez here and we compare him to his All-Star card, we're going to see that when we look at the basic stats, all the numbers are the same. This is going to hold true for all the variations of a card except for Supreme players, because Supreme players are based off of the lifetime stats, not a single season. So once again, that's for a single season. The cards are going to equate and be identical to each other. So if we also compare that to his Prime, base stats, the same. And for the sake of mansplaining everything, take a look at the SIG, same year, same thing. Base stats are all the same. So now let's take a look at how card OVRs are affected by putting them in a deck and the various set effects that you can have for the cards. We'll start with the basic JD Martinez and we'll throw them in the deck. And I'm going to go through these ones fairly quick because these are pretty obvious, not going to be all that new information. So when we look at him in the deck, we're going to see that because he is a Boston player in a pure Boston set, he gets the set deck effect of +3, nothing else. If he was a diamond, he'd also see a diamond set effect. So I don't have another 18 in diamond, but I do have the 19 in diamond. So we can take a look at that. We'll view the details, and we can see set deck. This is diamond plus team set for a total of 10. Now, if we take a look at his all-star card, the key thing to notice here is it's the same. There are no other bonuses. If he was in an all-star set, it would amount to the same as well, because in a pure all-star set, you would get a 5-point bonus and you would not have your team effect there. So you'd still get 10. So an all-star card really doesn't offer you anything over the regular one. And if we swap the all-star with a prime, oops, that's not what we want to do. We want to swap them in there. And we take a look at the bonuses here. Same thing, 10. Now what's hidden from you here that you don't see is the fact that his grade increase is a total of 80, whereas the max for other cards is a total of 75. That amounts to 5 extra points, 1 on each, which equates to 1 OVR. So this card at max is going to be 1 OVR higher than his normal card. Okay. Now, if you compare that with a signature card, which we're putting back in our original one, where did we put it? There he is, over here. Swapping back in his original, the big effect here is, and okay, we're going to have to look in two places for it. We have the set effect of 10 plus 2 for probably his mentor bonus or his black diamond put together. But here we go. Signature increase is double that, or is another 12 on top of what you got for the set effect. And prime cards and normal cards, no other cards have this except signatures. So signature cards get a significant boost. Now, how does that compare to a Supreme card? Well, let's see what kind of Supremes we have here to play with. We have nothing in Boston. Do I have any black diamonds? Okay, we can throw somebody who's level 30 in. And yes, look at that. They're both outfielders. Throw Hank Aaron in. Okay, set deck is 10, even though he's Atlanta. He's in a Boston set, so Supreme cards get the bonus for both team and being a diamond. He gets those. You'll notice for his condition that he gets the double bonus there for his being an up condition. It's normally 3 plus another 3 because it's double because he's supreme. He gets that. And when we take a look at stats, let's see, do we have any gear on him? I think I've got bronze gear on him, which doubles up to 2. So let's see how all these numbers play out when we actually compare them to each other in their totals. Oops, I almost forgot about legend. So let's take a look at a legend in here and swap him also in for JD Martinez. And with a legend, you're going to find that these actually are going to be very similar to normal cards. If we look at our set deck effect, we are talking about the 5 for the diamond, 5 for the team set, because a legend can go on any team, and then you got a 1-point bonus probably from Black Diamond, I'm guessing that's showing there, and no other bonuses over here. So these, if you look at the total Black Diamond bonus, it's +3. So that's an additional 3 OVR, which is a minor increase over a normal player, but it's always on the proper team. Your big bonus, obviously, is going to be by the skill bonus.
So wrapping that all up, I've produced this table as a quick reference for people to understand what types of bonuses are going to be applied to cards. And working our way from top left down to bottom right, you're going to see that I indicate what level a card can go up to, and then the various bonuses you get from the various aspects of the card. For example, if you're Diamond GI, if you get a perfect GI, you're going to get a maximum of 15 points off of that. Development is calculated on the level of the card. You subtract 1 from that, multiply by 3 because you're getting 3 points for each level that you get up. And then you divide that whole amount by 5. That gives you how many additional OVR points you're going to get. A diamond set bonus. If you have a full diamond set, you're going to get 5 additional OVR points on your cards. And team set, same type of thing. You'll notice that all-star, when we total up, we had 37, just like we were for a normal or a vintage card, and that is because you theoretically are not going to be able to get a bonus for team set and all-star at the same time, because you either got all all-stars on your team and no team set bonus, or you have a full team set and not many all-stars. Maybe you could pull off a hybrid, and maybe you get 2 in one and 3 in the other, still amount to 5. So you're not going to see any bonus there. But anyways, moving on down the line, you can see that primes get their additional bonus point, and you can see where I've called out that black diamonds get additional bonus for particular types of cards. The other last thing of note on this chart is in the bottom right for supreme cards. I put in parentheses the additional bonus you would see by using equipment of the gold level and drinks. That's above and beyond what you would get normally. So, and it's not factoring in the actual amounts for the drinks. So that's a bonus you would see above and beyond other types of cards, and that's why it's listed like that. And you'll see that it puts us actually slightly above where signatures are. And the last thing to note there is that that would be for away games only. So when you're at home, you're only getting a 44.4 bonus to your OVR, whereas away you're going to get 49 and then actual drink bonus on top of that. So that's about it. I hope you find the chart useful, and this makes things very clear as to which cards and why cards are better in one case versus another. Please, if I've missed anything, do leave a comment and let me know. And as always, like and subscribe to get some more eyes on this, because the videos aren't actually getting a lot of visibility. So likes and subscribes are always good. Thank you very much, and have a good one.